Or is this reality?
No problem. Do your thing, Ember's Edge! Do your thing, Ember's Edge! How did I do it? Boom!
Which do you wish it to be?
Not so fast! Come and get me! Not so hot! You like this? Ember's Edge! Do your thing! Ember's Edge! Do your thing! Yeah! Hot! That was easy!
Delusion and reality stand on either side of you. Welcome to the interstice between reality and delusion. Here, whether you exist within reality or delusion is merely a matter of perspective. So, shall we commence? Shall we descend into this delusion that presents itself as reality? And this reality that seems an illusion?
Crap! Damn hell ass crap! I am so late! Mizuki's gonna chew my head off! And I'm gonna need that to read the early copy of the latest weekly chop he got for me, too. I gotta get over to Junk Street like yesterday. Yeah, there's nothing like Akiba on a Saturday. It's a madhouse, sure, but it's my madhouse.
Oh, hello, Master. Allow Meow, Mike Musameda, to welcome you to this fine establishment.
What? Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry here.
It'll only take a meowment, I swear. I represent Neon Dreamin', a cat ear cafe which opens tomorrow. And presenting our grand opening special. Only 222 yen per drink. It's a steal. Oh, here, take this flyer as a souvenir.
Thanks. Wait, didn't this place used to be a bunny ear cafe, like a month ago?
That was then. This is now. Bunny ears are way out, and kitty ears are super duper in.
Man, Akiba doesn't waste any time replacing little pop-ups like this, does it? It's kind of brutal.
Yeah!
Crap, it's Mizuki. Hello?
Don't you hello me? You kept me waiting for 2 hours. Any sane person would have left ages ago.
Sorry.
Where are you anyway?
I'm on my way, I swear. Sprinting down the road as we speak. Be there in 5.
Yeah, I've heard that before. 5 minutes. I'll be here, but I'm betting you won't.
Yep, Mizuki is definitely not happy with me.
Meow.
Sorry, but I gotta run. I've got a friend waiting for me.
Then I'll be waiting right here for you to return, Master.
There you are.
Sorry.
Do you have any idea how late you are? How long you kept me waiting?
No, I know. It's just that, on my way here, stuff happened.
Ah, yes, stuff. Okay, I'll play along. What sort of stuff happened today?
Well, I was talking to a maid. Oh, there's that, and,
Huh. So, maids before bros, huh? That's the game you're playing here?
No, that's not it. That is so not what I meant.
Then by all means, elucidate.
Okay, so first she just kind of called out to me, out of the blue. Then she was all, there's gonna be a cat at your cafe opening tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a cat. I mean, you know.
What the heck was that? Here I was all ready to yell at you, and now you've got me laughing instead. It's not fair. Guess it's not too surprising, though. Against all odds, you've always had bizarrely good people skills.
I have? Wait, does avoiding all contact with other people count as a people skill now?
I mean it. You might not have ever noticed it, but you're good at interacting with your peers. I mean, you've had me waiting here half a day to give you this stupid magazine. Isn't that proof enough? Speaking of, take it. You've been dying to read this, right?
Oh, it's so beautiful. The last issue left off on a killer cliffhanger. I've been waiting so hard for this. Thank you so much.
It's no problem. I was on my way to work anyway. Which I'd be late for if you kept me waiting another 30 minutes. You'd still be hanging off of that cliff.
Wait, you've got work on a Saturday? Man, you're pretty much always working these days, huh? It suits you, though. Tutoring junior high kids, I mean. It's a very Mizuki thing to do.
Well, what about you, Asahi? Any big plans today? Or are you gonna head home, read Chop, and go to bed?
Hey, that plan is plenty big. And don't act like I don't have a life. I'll have you know there's more waiting for me than just Chop. I've got anime and games to finish, too.
In other words, you're gonna piss away the night with nerd stuff and go to sleep sometime tomorrow morning.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Still living the neat lifestyle to the fullest, I see.
What can I say? I'm a career NEET. It's my vocation, my passion, my one true calling in life.
Such a waste.
What is?
What indeed. Anyway, some of us have work. I've got to get going.
Thanks again, Mizuki. See you later.
You will. Bye-bye.
Well, that's enough action for one day. I might as well head home myself.
Wrong!
What's with this guy?
It's all wrong! This isn't the way Akihabara is supposed to be!
Say what now?
Why'd Akihabara have to change so much? It used to stand for something, you know? It was an audiophile's paradise, filled to bursting with dreams, desires, and high-end audio equipment.
The heck's he talking about?
Oh, but look at it now! It's a mess! Akiba today is all about anime and idols and all that other nonsense.
Yep, this dude's nuts. Not the kind of person I should be engaging.
Are Akihabara's audiophile days truly dead and buried, never to return? Oh, he just up and left without saying goodbye. Oh, where is my beloved district gone?
I'd better get home before this weirdo tries to talk to me or something. Ugh. I'm home, he said to nobody. What an exhausting day. And I haven't even done anything. I think I'll kick things off with a power nap. It's not like I don't have time. Good night, Moon. Who's calling me now? Hello?
You just woke up, didn't you? Do you have any idea what time it is right now?
Oh, hey, Mizuki. Morning.
Wrong answer. It's almost midnight. That's about as far from morning as you can get.
Oh, wow. Did I really sleep that long? Wait, why are you calling me at midnight? Did you need something?
No, I don't exactly need anything. It's just that someone was so late earlier, I didn't get much chance to talk. Figured I'd remedy that now.
So, does that mean there's something you wanted to talk about then?
Are you seriously this dense? We've been friends since, what, grade school? Then all of a sudden you drop out of college and go full NEET. Of course I want to talk. I'm worried about you. Are you eating right? Have you put any thought into your future?
Well, sorry for worrying you, but you'll be happy to know that I think about my future every day. I've got to find some way to be a NEET forever.
Are you serious right now? God, just tell me you're eating food that, might actually be good for you.
Potatoes technically count as vegetables, right?
Yeah, no. Guess I was right to be worried about you. Your health's probably a train wreck by now.
Food is fuel, and have you ever seen a train wreck run like me before?
Yeah. I take it you're gonna be free tomorrow, too?
Hey, stop assuming I have no life. I mean, you're right, I am free, but that's beside the point.
Then let's go grab lunch together. We'll get something that'll actually be good for you for a change.
Oh, you're treating? Well, when do you get out of class? When do you want to meet?
Wait, you do know I don't have school on the weekend, right? We're moments away from a Sunday, remember? I guess a NEET wouldn't need to know what day it was anyway.
No school on Sundays, right. I forgot. See, for me, every day is Sunday.
I'm sure it is. Anyway, I'll shoot you an email with the time and the place. Deal?
Roger that. I'll probably be up around noonish, give or take.
If you're gonna be late, let me know. Make me wait around again and I'll bring the wrath of God down on you.
Cool. I'll be waiting on your wake-up call then.
I'm not your mother. Okay, later.
Night, Mom. Man, that Mizuki's always looking out for me. He's a regular guardian angel. I don't think I eat that badly. But my future? Yeah, no idea what I'm doing there. I just don't want to work, ever. I want to be free to do what I want, when I want, how I want. Just like today. Speaking of, it'll be tomorrow any second now. Where'd I put that remote? Well, that was quick. 2 o'clock by the Foss map on Main Street. Go to bed now so you don't oversleep. I'm not your mother, he says. What am I, a grade schooler the night before a field trip or something? Come on. Who's calling at this hour? Why would anyone need to call me? Why, hello, Mizuki. Isn't it just beautiful out today?
Don't you try to sweet-talk me. Just how long did you plan on sleeping?
Well, what time is it now?
It's 2:30.
Seriously?
Do you have even the faintest idea how worried I was? And after I told you over and over not to oversleep.
Well, you know, I had a lot on my plate last night.
Oh? Was it anime? Games? Or were you just tooling around on the internet?
All of the above.
I really shouldn't be surprised at this point.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Where are you right now?
I told you in my email. I'm right by the Foss map on Main Street.
I'm heading there right now. Please don't leave.
Sure. Just don't forget to wash your face before you head out. And brush your teeth.
Damn it. I can't believe I did this to him 2 days in a row. But I've got to hurry. Oh, hey, it's her again.
Cat Ear Cafe, Nyan Dreamin' is now open. Nya, nya.
Hey, you're the cat girl maid from yesterday. Which makes sense since you told me today was the grand opening.
I remember you from yesterday, too. Are you here to patronize our fine establishment, Nya? Because our grand opening special is going on right now. Only 222 yen per drink. Ooh, it's a real steal.
Sorry, I've got a friend waiting for me again. Same friend, actually. But I'll be back for you. Someday. I swear it.
Ah, okay. See you next time.
Fastest way to Foss Map is... Yep, cutting right through the station. Time to make tracks. What's going on here? This definitely isn't the AKIBA'S station I know.
You feel it too, don't you? The sense that there's something wrong with the station as it is now.
Do I know you?
I know you. At least, I know that this delusion is making you uneasy. If it weren't, we wouldn't be speaking right now. Hear me out, would you?
Me? I'm in a bit of a hurry right now, so...
It'll be fine. This will only take a moment of your time.
I've really...
Just answer my question. Do you or do you not sense that there's something off about this station right now?
I don't need to sense it. Anyone could see that there's something weird going on around here.
What say you, Pin-kun? Could he be the cause?
The cause of... what now?
Never you mind. Just tell me, what does this look like to you?
What does what look like? Look, lady, I really don't have time for this.
Come on out, Pin-kun.
Just leave him to me.
Did that stuffed animal just talk?
How rude. I may be positively adorable, but I am not a stuffed animal. I'm a familiar bound to Saki's family bloodline.
Wait, hold on, you've already lost me. How is this plushie moving or talking?
I told you, I'm not a stuffed animal! Huff!
So you can sense Pin-kun's mystical nature too, I see.
Sense its mystical nature? You're pranking me, right?
That clinches it. You're a deluser.
I'm a what now?
Come on, follow me.
Okay, hold on a sec. How many times do I have to tell you I'm supposed to be meeting with a friend? I'm already late.
Don't worry about it. I'm just taking you over there, even closer to the station building. Let's go, Pin-kun.
Yes, ma'am!
Hey, did you notice I didn't agree to any of this? And they're gone. Ugh, damn it, fine! I'll give them 1 minute, but I swear that's it.
What took you so long? I'm not going to be this young and beautiful forever, you know.
Hey, I'm doing you a favor here. And what is all this anyway? It sure wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, that reminds me. What's your name?
Huh? My name?
It ain't a hard question, Chuckles. If you're lucky, we might even remember it.
Okay. It's Asahi. Asahi Tachibana. I live around here, and before you ask, yes, I'm eating just fine.
Asahi. All right, I'll try to remember that. Oh, and I'm Saki Hoshino. This little guy here is Pin-kun.
Yo!
Sorry to just ask you strange questions out of the blue, but do you know what this object is, Asadachi?
Tachi, with a T. And it's Asahi. Didn't you tell me you were gonna remember my name? And that's a good question. What is this thing? It looks like some kind of audio setup. Is this some kind of band thing or a publicity stunt for an audio shop? Either way, though, you'd figured it'd draw a crowd. Or at least people would have noticed it by now.
That's right. And I can assure you that this is no publicity stunt. Tell me, Asahi, are you a big fan of audio equipment? You know, speakers, headphones, and the like?
A big fan? not really. I mean, I like music as much as the next guy, but I don't know the first thing about the hardware. I do own a pretty decent pair of gaming headphones for what that's worth.
Saki, I really don't think this is our guy. He doesn't know his ass from his elbow when it comes to sound quality.
You're right. I don't think I've ever met anyone quite so ignorant about audio equipment.
Are you just trolling me now?
That said, I think he might just be one of us.
Yeah?
Guys, I'm literally right here. You're kind of being super rude. Man, today's been crazy. First the station gets all weird, then stuffed animals start talking to me.
I am not a stuffed animal!
Am I still sleeping? Yeah, that'd make sense. Probably still snoozing away.
No, I can assure you that this is not a dream. Everything you've experienced today is very much a part of reality. This is a delusion come true.
What is this marvelous vision?
Pin-kun, is he the one?
Hisayoshi Honda!
So he's the source of this delusion.
This is amazing! Beyond astounding! The Akihabara of my dreams! Hey, you kids, what do you have to say about all this?
Huh? Who, us?
Can't you see how those speakers sparkle in the light? Drink in the majesty! This is how Akiba should look. This is a reflection of the way things should be.
You okay, man? You need me to call a doctor or something?
Asahi, now's the time to use your ears, not your mouth.
Let me tell you a little story. I'm the proprietor of Silver Sound. It's an audio specialty store here in Akihabara. Been running it for nearly 20 years now.
That's an awfully long time to run a business here.
I hear you, but Silver Sound will cover all your audio needs. Amps, speakers, headphones. You name it, we got it. You're probably too young to remember, but Akiba used to be an audio paradise. Me, I rode that wave from day one. Now it's all anime and idols and all that other garbage. It's a mess.
Yes, I understand completely.
But maybe I should say it was a mess. Either that's done and dusted, or I've misread this place for years. Because you look at it now, and the audio mecha's clearly back with a vengeance. Behold the new Akihabara!
What was that dude's deal?
There's no longer any doubt. Hisayoshi Onda is the source of this delusion.
I totally nailed my prediction.
So it would seem.
Saki, look!
What?
That's the entrance. Come on, let's get inside.
Wait, hold up. I need an explanation. Get back here. What in the name of all that is holy am I looking at? I've definitely never seen a door like this before.
It's the entrance to the delusionscape.
Great. So, what's a delusionscape? And how is this freestanding door an entrance to anything? Is this a prop?
It's very simple. That man we spoke to, Hisayoshi Onda, the balance in his heart has crumbled. In doing so, it formed a path to a new delusionscape. That's all.
I've had my eye on that Ondo weirdo since yesterday.
Cool. But you do realize nothing you're saying makes any sense, right?
I suppose we have no choice. The three of us will need to work together to shatter this delusion.
So, what, you're gonna wreck this door? And, wait, did you say the three of us? How'd I get roped in?
How could you not? You're just as involved in this as we are now.
Look alive, boy! We're going in!
But whoa, hold up, wait! You've gotta be kidding me. That settles it. I must be losing my mind. Oh, damn it! Fine, let's do this! Sorry about this, Mizuki. I'll treat you to dinner later or something. What is this place? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Or even Akiba, for that matter. Probably not the time to take in the sights, though. Saki, you alive?
Delusions. Just as I feared.
Go get him, Saki!
I'm not even sure what they're fighting, but it looks pretty intense. This has to be some sort of movie shoot. Well, that or the most lucid dream I've ever had.
This one's pretty tough. I don't know if I can take it on my own. I said, this one's pretty tough. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to handle all by my lonesome. Oh no!
Yo, Asahi! You waiting for someone to paint you a picture or something? Get your head out of your ass and help us!
Nope, I'm good. More than happy not to fight any unspeakable horrors. So, it's been fun, but I'm heading home.
Saki! Asahi's gonna run away!
What? Wait! Asahi, come back! I really need your help! Or are you really going to abandon a girl in need in a scary place like this?
This is your own damn fault. You're the one who brought us here in the first place.
Ah!
Whoa! Hey, are you all right?
She is so not alright, you dingus! Now hurry up and go save her!
Ugh, damn it! Hey, you okay?
Saki, Asahi's here!
I see our plan was a rousing success.
Wait, weren't you supposed to be in distress? I'm not seeing a lot of distress right now. Ah, hell. There it is.
Thank you for coming to my rescue, Asahi. But now I need your strength.
Excuse me, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a NEET. Strength isn't exactly our most widely praised asset.
Quit your belly aching! We're not asking you to punch him out or anything. What do you think you've got that sword for?
Huh? What sword?
The one in your right hand, dingus!
What? Where did this come from?
You just noticed? You've had it in your hand the whole time you've been here.
What the hell is happening to me? I mean, this is actually pretty badass, but still... Okay, that's less badass.
Asahi, eyes forward! They're coming in for the kill!
I still have a million questions, but this is really happening, huh?
Only two of them? Piece of cake!
I'll pull you away! Not so quick like this, Ember's Edge! Meters filled to burst.
Am I shimmering?
Is that it?
Yes, I believe that's all of them. And I have to admit, for a first battle, that was a pretty impressive showing.
So what you're saying is I'm awesome? Not that that's surprising, because I totally am, no question. In fact, I've been fighting for a long time. Probably should have mentioned it earlier, but I'm an old pro.
Oh, are you now? Tell me, just when and where have you been fighting? And against what, exactly?
Good questions. Before I go to sleep, in my head, and against an endless onslaught of scallywags. But hold on a sec, that's beside the point. Were those just actual monsters? You keep telling me this isn't a dream, but let's be real here. This has gotta be a dream.
Pin-kun, please pinch Asahi's cheek.
With pleasure!
Oh, stop! Okay, you win! It's not a dream. Somehow, this is real life.
It's important that you accept that. Everything that's happened is reality, and it's no movie shoot.
Yeah, you see any cameras anywhere? Besides, what kind of casting director would ever put a NEET in the lead?
Are you making fun of me again? I feel like you're making fun of me again. But damn it, stop changing the subject! You're seriously saying those monsters we fought are actual physical things? I can't even wrap my brain around how that's possible. And I don't want to, either. More could come and kill us!
There's no need to worry, we're going to be fine. As long as we have your power, Asahi, we'll be able to beat them.
This isn't a manga! How many times do I have to tell you? I'm a NEET. There's not a single muscle on my body. I'm going home for real this time. I may not have any prospects for the future, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to die.
So you're just going to throw us to the wolves and walk off then? In a dangerous place like this? With vicious creatures lurking around every corner ready to pounce on us?
And you call yourself a man.
We're doing this now?
Without you here to lend us your strength, I'll almost assuredly be overpowered and placed in grave danger. Whereupon the monsters will capture and inflict countless terrors upon me. You know, a little this, a bit of that.
Poor Saki. Asahi's stubborn refusal to help means that you have a brief but agonizing life of misery ahead.
Alas. Come on, Pin-kun. Asahi may not be willing to join us, but we can at least try to go out in a final blaze of glory.
Shame. Still, you'll never have to worry about me abandoning you. I'll be right by your side until the bitter end.
Fine. I'll help, damn it. Will that shut the two of you up at least?
It sure will. You'll really join us?
Well, I can't just take my sword and go home after a guilt trip like that.
Thank you, Asahi.
I've even changed my opinion of you ever so slightly. You may be a NEET, but you're not that bad a guy.
Well, there go any chances I had of a relaxing, carefree day at home. And... sorry, Mizuki.
All right. If you're ready, let's get going. We're headed for the deepest point of the Delusionscape.
I smell treasure. Two foes, but no fear. They saw us
Come and get
first.
me.
Ember's Edge!
Eating baggage qualifies as work, you know. Keep it up. Enemy spotted! 3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but be
Pull you
careful!
away. You like this?
Ember's Edge!
Time mark! Here we go! Work, you know! Here we go! Keep it up! Only one enemy! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight! 2 opponents! Victory is assured!
Come and get me. You like this?
Take that! Here we go! Your fight is so grateful!
Nothing is impossible. Hey, I learned something.
As expected.
An enemy! Yeah! 2 opponents! Victory is assured!
No problem. You like this? Not so much.
Here we go!
Here we go! You gonna bust on through that door? If so, an enemy! 2 opponents! Victory is
I'll pull
assured!
you away. Run them through. You like this?
Here we go!
Yeah! You can do it if you try! Enemy spotted!
Yeah.
There are only 3 enemies! No problem,
No
right?
problem. Not so fast.
You and Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! Enemy spotted!
like this?
If you're gonna run, now's your chance! It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this.
I'll blow you away! Run him
Keep
through!
doing what you're doing.
Get that!
Now we remain.
This!
Let's all gang up on the poor thing. Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy spotted. Only 2 of them? Piece of
Come and
cake.
get me! Run him through!
That one, dang it. All right. You can do it if you try. Here we go. One enemy remains. Let's take him to the cleaner. An enemy! 2 enemies spotted. Commence sneaking
I'll
mission.
blow you away!
One down! All right! Take this! Only 1 enemy
Hot!
remains.
Like nothing
Take
ever
this! Enemy spot! It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this
No
easily.
problem. You like sit down? Hot! Get
That qualifies as work, you know. Here we go. One enemy remains. Let's all gang up on the poor thing. Enemy spotted.
Hot.
And I don't... 2 opponents. Victory is
Come and
assured.
get me! Run him through! Hot! Not so like this!
Here we go.
Not so just like
One down.
Hot!
You going through the door? Better be careful if you do. A safe spot. I could use it.
What the heck is this thing? It's got a totally different vibe from everything else we fought.
Just as every castle has its lord, so too does every delusionscape have its grand phantasm.
Who comes up with this stuff?
Look, we'll explain later, okay?
Don't let your guard down, Asahi. This creature's on an entirely different level than the others. If we can defeat it, though, we'll keep the delusion from encroaching any further into the real world.
God damn it, all this gamey terminology is making my head throb. What the crap is going on right now? Saki, Pinkun, we're in this together now, so you'd better explain everything to me if we live through this.
The enemy's all alone. Good.
No problem.
Tiger mark.
Not so fast! Yeah, run him through!
Here we take this.
Now you
You like hook? Do your thing! Hot! Not so fast!
Take this.
Yeah, should hold this! Run him through!
All right. Take this.
Yeah.
Tiger mark.
now you've done it.
Like this!
Take this.
Run him through!
Here we go. Here we go.
Now you've done it. Here we go. Here we go. Healing light.
Not so quick.
Here we go.
Run him through.
All right. Find your mark. Now you've done it. Take this. Embrace it. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Don't.
I'm alive.
Find your mark. Here we go. Now you've done it. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Take this. Don't. Find your mark. Now you've done it.
Meters filled to burst.
Am I shimmering? Can't wait to try this.
Is it over?
It is now. One way or another, we've managed to win the day. You fought well.
I thought I was gonna die back there. Can I take a break? I think I've earned a break.
After we leave, we have to confirm that this delusion's encroachment upon the real world has been nullified.
See, you keep saying all these words, but they're not making any sense to me. Can I get an explanation, please?
Hey, Dingus, did you hear us ask for your feedback? Now hurry up and let's get out of here.
It's good to be back.
Huh? The station's back to normal.
How astute of you. Yes, as I mentioned before, we've nullified the delusion.
What's going on?
Hey, it's that guy.
What am I doing here? I just stepped out for a minute to buy myself some lunch. And then the station looked all different. It was like the AKIBA'S I'd always wanted. But what happened after all that? My memory's really fuzzy. Maybe I'm just exhausted. I should head home and take a nap. There's something fishy going on around here, though. Don't know what it is, but it's real fishy.
And off he goes.
Which means the world's been saved from his delusion, and we can finally close the book on this incident.
No, we cannot close the book on this incident. Not until you tell me what the hell is going on around here. Start from the beginning, and don't skip a single detail. And use words I can understand this time.
As you wish. I suppose you do have the right to know at this point. I'll tell you what's happening in this reality, and just what it is we're fighting.
So you better perk up your ears and listen close, cause she ain't gonna tell you twice.
So, what's the story? I've been absolutely clueless this whole time.
That's a generous way to put it. As I said before, we nullified a delusion that was encroaching on reality. Simple.
Okay, so, the changes to the station were that guy's delusion, and beating the Grand Phantasm got rid of them?
Now you've got it. Those changes you saw were a delusion made manifest. In this case, Mr. Onda's.
Hold on. If someone's delusions start muscling in on reality, doesn't that just mean they're delusional?
But you saw his delusion with your own eyes, didn't you? The station building reflected his desires very clearly. Only when we defeated the Grand Phantasm within the Delusionscape did those manifested desires revert to reality.
I mean, yeah, I saw something going on with the station, but someone else's delusion? That's a hard pill to swallow.
Would it go down easier if I told you not to think of it as a delusion at all? A real occurrence from start to finish?
Not really, because if that were the case, why wouldn't any of the other passersby notice something was up?
That's the nature of delusions when they manifest themselves in reality. The only people able to see their effects are the ones who spawn them. And us.
Okay, so then the 100 million yen question is who, or what, I guess, are you guys?
We're chosen ones, destined to perceive delusions working their way into reality and eliminate them.
And I'm her familiar.
Does that mean I'm one of the chosen ones too?
Well, of course. And I'm very excited to work with you from here on out, Asahi.
Nah,
Yeah?
I still don't understand this whole encroachment business, and the only thing I'm chosen to be is a NEET. Besides, I'm a busy man. In fact, just today I'm already scheduled to meet up with a friend of mine for lunch. Crap!
What? What's wrong?
I got so caught up in all this nonsense, I forgot all about my promise to Mizuki. Oh man, he's gotta be spitting fire by now. As if standing him up yesterday wasn't bad enough. Oh god, I've got an email. Better brace for impact. Oh, sweet! I just won 1,000,000 yen and all I've gotta do is click. Don't mind if I do.
Wow, congratulations.
Aw, damn it. It's just spam mail. Okay, Mizuki's gotta be mad at me, but there isn't even the slightest indication he tried to get in touch.
Well, it's rather rude to be late to 2 meetings in a row. I'm honestly shocked that you'd do something like that.
You do realize it's your fault, right? Hey, this time it is from Mizuki. I sure hope he's not too pissed. Huh?
What does it say?
2 o'clock by the Foss map on Main Street. Go to bed now so you don't oversleep.
My, he's still inviting you out tomorrow even after you skipped on your date? What an understanding friend.
No, that's not it, and it's not a date. This is exactly the same email he sent me yesterday. Word for word.
What does that mean?
No way!
Now what's going on? You really need to stop yelling like that. You're going to give someone a heart attack.
Hey, Saki. Today was Sunday, right?
That's right. Though it's so late at this point, it must be Monday by now.
Would you do me a favor and check today's date on your phone?
All right. What? How can that be?
That's what I want to know. So tell me, Miss Delusion Buster, how can it be Sunday all over again?
And so began our Sunday. Our hectic, never-ending Sunday. Full of laughter and tears. Good times and bad. Honestly, it was kind of a disaster. But I had to write it out. For I was the chosen one. Yes, I was chosen. I was special. I truly believe that even now. Because thanks to this ludicrous Sunday, I've made so many wonderful memories.
All right, all of you out there in TV land, have you decided what you'll be eating for Sunday dinner? Since it's a day off for most of you, surely you'd prefer to enjoy a nice meal in the comfort of your own home, no? Well, I'm here to let you know it's not too late, even now, to treat yourself to some fabulous sobagetti.
The hell is sobagetti? That's stupid. Man, it really must be Sunday if crap like this is on TV. Hey, it's Mizuki. Hello?
Whoa, you're actually awake? Now you have even less excuse for being late today. You could have called, you know.
Huh? What am I late for?
Huh, maybe you aren't as awake as I thought. Did you forget that you were supposed to meet me today? I'm just hanging here at the main FOSMAP building. You know, the place we agreed we'd meet up at 2 o'clock? Oh, and for reference, it's 2:30. Was keeping me waiting yesterday really so much fun that you wanted to do it again?
So, just to be clear, I kept you waiting yesterday?
How could you possibly forget? I waited 2 hours to give you that chop.
What day was it yesterday? Of the week, I mean.
Okay, now you're starting to worry me. Yesterday was Saturday, so today is Sunday.
Man, what is going on?
What's going on with you? If you're so tired you don't even know what day it is, we can do lunch another day.
No, that's not it. That's not what I mean. It's just...
Well, whatever you're dealing with, I'll be in Akihabara a while longer. If you want some company, come find me. Take care, Asahi.
Hold up, Mizuki, wait! I guess all that craziness from yesterday really did happen, huh? No matter how many times I check, it's always gonna say Sunday. But Sunday should be over by now, damn it! Maybe I just need to go find Mizuki. He might be able to make sense of all this.
Nyan Dreamin' is now open. Yeah.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something a little unusual?
Yeah? If you're gonna ask me out, at least wait until I'm not working.
That's not what I meant. I just want to know what day of the week it is today.
No, it's Sunday.
Which means yesterday was...
What a silly question. Yesterday was Catcher Day, of course. No, duh.
Yeah, that would make sense. If today's Sunday, then yesterday had to have been Saturday.
Did you hit your head or something? You're kinda talking nonsense.
Yesterday was a dream. It had to have been. No two ways about it. Which means... the station. The station's gotta be the same way it always was.
Yeah? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, I know I sound crazy, but I've got things to do. I'll hang out at your cafe some other time, though, I promise. I've got to get to the station. I need to know for sure. Back to normal. So all that crazy crap yesterday really was a dream after all. Wait, that's the door from yesterday.
Those are the embers of the delusion. In time, that door too will disappear from reality.
Saki?
And don't forget about me. I'm here too.
Okay, so you're here. But why?
Pin-kun, be careful. It's not safe to show yourself right now, remember?
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. I must still be dreaming somehow. A dream within a dream. Anybody got a top?
Yesterday, we nullified the encroachment of a delusion, and then found ourselves repeating Sunday all over again. But this isn't a dream, nor is it a delusion. This is reality.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Pin-kun and I have been pretty busy since we parted ways with you, Asahi. We've been following a few leads. We've managed to confirm that this is, in fact, Sunday. The same Sunday as yesterday, all over again.
The same Sunday?
Your friend, Mizuki, was it? The email you received from him is proof positive.
Yeah, it was the exact same one he sent me yesterday, down to the letter.
Furthermore, it seems as though no one in all the city, ourselves excluded, can recall anything that happened yesterday.
So, are you saying that the three of us traveled back in time or something?
I don't know if that's quite it either. I believe that whatever happened didn't happen to us, but rather to the world. It's the world that's not right.
Okay, so the world repeated Sunday, but left us literally out of the loop?
Not just us. There are other elements that didn't make it into this loop, as you put it. Just take a look at Akihabara Station. Door aside, there isn't a trace of the delusory consumption to be seen.
Great, but what does that mean?
The consuming effects of the delusions and those of us who perceive them are not subject to this repeating loop, which suggests the repetition of this Sunday and the delusions are connected. It's the only logical conclusion.
So you're telling me everything not connected to the delusion is repeating?
Yes. TV and radio programming is identical. And I've no doubt once midnight passes, it'll be Sunday yet again.
So that cat ear cafe I keep passing is forever doomed to live through its grand opening over and over again. No, and Mizuki, will he be forced to wait for me to show up at FOSMAP for all eternity?
Yep, and you'll be a NEET forever too.
Pin-kun, could you at least pretend to try and behave? But doesn't that sound boring, Asahi? The same day repeated over and over again without any changes?
I think the word boring is too exciting for that kind of hell.
I couldn't agree more, which is why I want you to stick with me from now on.
Huh?
I was thinking it over after you went home, Asahi. How nice would it be to have someone like you by my side?
Wait, what? I don't know if we're ready for... what do you mean by that exactly?
Well, I've been kind of uneasy since I came to Tokyo. I don't really have anyone to call on for moral support.
Well, I mean, I don't think my heart can take this. It's all so sudden.
I want you, Asahi. I want your help nullifying any and all encroaching delusions.
Aha. That makes more sense. Probably should have figured.
For the two of us to meet at random like this. For both of us to be able to receive these delusions. It has to be fate, doesn't it?
Besides, Neato Mosquito, you ain't got any other plans. You might as well.
Ah, damn it. You try to help one person once and pay the price forever. I should have known better. How am I even supposed to help you guys anyway? Like, what am I supposed to do?
How many times must we go over this? Help us nullify any delusion attempting to encroach on reality in Akihabara.
In Akiba? Why just Akiba?
Because delusions are drawn to Akiba more often than anywhere else. It's practically an epidemic.
Really? Maybe I just couldn't see them before.
That must be. But right now, we've got more than just delusions to worry about. We've got a repeating timeline too. Though, I have a hunch that if we take care of every encroaching delusion, this problem should resolve itself shortly.
Yeah, I'll pass. The whole monster fighting thing isn't really my jam.
Leaving a poor girl all alone in a dangerous town like this is your jam then? I see your cruelty knows no bounds.
Actually, Akiba's pretty safe. Crazy otaku crime has been blown way out of proportion by the mainstream media.
I see. Well, when I meet my violent death, I will look to the skies and lament that you weren't there to help. I suppose I'm destined to fight against the invading Delusion hordes with no one but Pin-kun by my side. Adrift on these lonely streets until eventually, inevitably, a strange man earns my trust and lures me his way.
Yo, I think you've got enough delusion to go around yourself right there.
Poor Saki. To think Asahi abandoned you, even though, as a dirty NEET, he has absolutely nothing better to do.
No, Pin-kun. It's all right. But thank you for being my rock in this, my time of greatest need. I must simply take solace in the fact that I am the chosen one, destined to save the world from a delusory fate. Even when I'm unsure or alone, or approached by a strange man with an alluring offer, I will not be daunted. Even in this town where I know no one but Asahi, and can count on no one but Asahi, I shall persevere without him.
I mean...
You always have me, Saki. I'll do my best to help you in any way I can. So please, let me see that smile of yours. Ah, Pika! Saki!
Okay, now just hold up. There's no need to pretend to cry. People are staring. Just stop, please.
Sahi! Sahi, you jerk!
God damn it. Fine, you win, okay?
Does that mean you'll help?
I will, but only because I know a lot of people in Akiba and don't want any weird rumors getting started about me.
Thank you, Asahi. I'll be counting on you.
You're a credit to neats everywhere.
Yeah, and you're both con artists.
Well, what do you say we get started? First off, let's investigate Main Street.
And they're off. Honestly, this isn't all that bad, I guess. Things were starting to get kind of boring anyway. Plus, I'd hate to force Mizuki to wait for me day in and day out.
Nothing strange going on here. At least, nothing that looks like it's being eaten by delusion at any rate.
Yep, same old Akiba.
Tell me, Asahi, can you think of any place that's likely to be encroached upon by delusion?
How do I even answer that? Wait, does that mean you don't have any idea where to look either?
I just don't know Akihabara very well. I've only been here since the spring.
You're telling me you've just randomly stumbled upon these disturbances all this time?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But Akiba's your stomping ground. I'm sure you'll be able to show us how it's done. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I'm not flattered, but... Really? That sounds like something you just made up right now to placate me.
No, I'm completely serious. I've been thinking about you since yesterday.
I'm sure.
Okay, enough backtalk. I've got you for your eyes, not your mouth. See anything that seems off yet?
You'd kinda know if I did. It's not like yesterday's delusion was easy to miss. Hold on, what's going on over there?
Ooh, what is it? What do you see?
Just a disproportionately large number of people wearing hoppy coats.
Like the kind you see at festivals?
Not around here. Around here you see people wearing them for idol concerts. They've usually got the name of the idol they're endorsing proudly displayed.
So, what? Aren't there like 1 million underground idols here in Akihabara?
Yeah, but this seems excessive, even by Akiba standards. And I don't think I saw any of this yesterday. Okay, there are definitely way more here than there should be. Wonder if there's some kind of event going on.
Hey, Asahi, what can you tell me about where they're all headed?
Looks like they're Main Street bound. So they're probably going to Versailles, Akihabara. Lots of idol shows held there.
Then that's where we're going too. Come on, let's roll.
Huh? Why? Don't tell me you think this is another delusion thing. If there was some kind of big event going on, I wouldn't find a crowd like this all that unusual.
But you're forgetting the most important detail of what you just said. Remember, this is Sunday again.
Right. And there weren't this many people in hoppy coats yesterday, huh?
Bingo! And when something happens that didn't happen yesterday, that's a red flag for sure.
So if there is an event, it's an event unique to this particular loop. One that didn't exist yesterday.
Versailles Akihabara is on Main Street, you said? Come on, let's check it out.
get some upgrades.
Well, all signs point to a vent. You really think it's another delusion?
I do. There was nothing like this here yesterday, so my theory still stands. We and the encroaching delusions are the only things not repeating in this loop of ours.
Yeah. Man, AKIBA'S going through some real crap right now, huh?
It's okay. We're going to take care of this delusion together.
Okie dokie.
I have to admit, though, this is quite the crowd. What sort of thing could inspire so much fervor?
It's a handshake event for Lippity Mom!
Well, that just happened. Is he here to shake her hand, do you think?
I'm gonna say yeah. But man, AKIBA'S really gone idol crazy in recent years.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about one group based here. ACQ 48, was it?
Yeah, they're pretty famous, but the underground idols are the ones people really hipster themselves over. There are even stores where people sell candid photos or let you meet and greet with idols in training. If you're an idol otaku, AKIBA is pretty much your mecca.
Wow. I knew Akiba was an otaku haven, but I never knew there were so many kinds of otaku.
Well, take that Onda guy from yesterday. He was clearly an audio otaku, right? Same basic idea.
Akihabara is quite the melting pot, isn't it? Audio otaku, idol otaku, and even needs. Truly a diverse ecosystem.
Did you just slip a slight against me into a response to something I was teaching you?
Come on, we should talk to the people gathered around here and try to figure out whose delusion this might be.
Aren't we supposed to jump into the delusionscape and defeat a grand phantasm somewhere in its chewy center?
It might be a bit premature for that. The door to the delusionscape hasn't even manifested itself yet.
Haha, that's a good point.
The entrance will only appear when the balance within the heart of the delusion source begins to crumble. Oh, we call the sources of these delusions delusers, by the way.
Kinda rude, but makes sense. Onda looked pretty shaken up when he encountered his delusion yesterday.
Which means now we've got to find the one responsible for this idol delusion. Which unfortunately means we're going to have to talk to the many, many fans here until we figure out who it is. But sometimes, investigation is all about the legwork. Let's get inquisitive, Asahi!
Won't be long now until my hand is touching Mippity's. But it's
hands all sweaty because I'm so nervous. What do I do?
Hi. May I ask you a few questions?
What do you want? What business could a three-dimensional girl possibly have with me?
Well, I just wanted to know what's going on here. Like, who's this event for in the first place?
You don't know Mippity Mop? This is why 3D girls are the worst. God.
So this Mippity Mop you speak of is the main attraction here today?
Yes. She's the only attraction. This is a memorial event to mark the release of her newest CD. And I'm the captain of the Mippity Militia 3rd Infantry. The name's Chunk Widebody. What are you doing in her sanctum anyway? If you're not Mippity Mop fans, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Trust me, if I could be anywhere else right now, I would.
You three-dimensional girls are all the same. Mippity Mop is and always will be 2.5D to me.
Asahi, help. I have no idea how to talk to these people, or even what they're saying half the time.
Yeah, you get guys like that sometimes. Let me take a stab at it. Hey, you got a minute?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm reveling?
Well, I don't know if I'd say I want anything per se, but...
Then leave me be! I'm getting amped for the handshake event with Mippity Mop. That's real, Momose, to peons like you. This is such an important CD release for AKIBA'S favorite daughter. I couldn't be happier that she's holding it here. Mippity Mop must be ecstatic. I'm overwhelmed with emotion, and I'm just a fan. Though, I suppose her happiness is our happiness, and to finally be able to touch her with her own hands, too. One handshake per CD is a steal. In fact, from any true fan's perspective, it's the deal of the century. I actually bought 3 boxes of CDs just for today, and I'm not talking the pansy 50-count boxes, but the 100-count.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Rude of me to talk your ear off without introducing myself. The name's Slims. Twiggy Slims. I belong to my college's Idol Research Society, or IRS for short. We study idols of all ages and nationalities. And by my valuation, talent like Mippity Mops comes along only once every 1,000, nay, 2,000 years. Her favorite food item is candy, and her least favorite is wasabi. She has 1 brother and 1 sister, both much older. She likes collecting pink accessories and hates bugs. Oh, and this info only took me maybe 40 seconds to research. Her CD sales still aren't up to snuff, but rumor is she's doing a gravure shoot for a weekly men's magazine anyway. Young chop, by my valuation. If I can find it on newsstands before street date, I plan to buy out the whole stock. I just don't want her to get too famous. I can't shake this feeling that she's already strayed too far from her roots. But if she continues at this pace, even a humble student of idolatry like myself should be able to keep up. Still, with her amazing talent, she could be scouted into the big leagues at any moment. And if that happened...
Sorry, wrong number. You can stop talking now. Please? I get what you're saying, so just stop, okay?
Hello. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Huh?
Hey, Goggles, she's talking to you.
What? Me?
My name is Saki Hoshino, and I promise, I mean you no harm. I just want to know if you're taking part in this event.
Oh, I'm Megane Taro, and yes, I'm here for the big show. There's a new CD coming out today, so there's going to be a mini concert and a handshake event.
So is this Mippity Mop girl really all that popular?
Well, she's just starting out, but I think she has the potential to become a top idol if she really tries. Other fans would be mad at me if they heard me say this, but there are idols with cuter looks and better songs. Even despite that, though, Mippity Mop has a mysterious power to attract important people. So she'll do okay. That's why I've decided to come here and cheer her on myself.
You really do care about her, huh?
Yes, because she always smiles for me.
Well, I hope you're able to communicate those feelings to her. Thank you for being so gracious with your time.
Anytime. When it comes to Mippity Mop, I can out-talk anybody else.
So, any leads on our source?
Not a one. I can't make any solid conclusions off the information we've gathered so far.
Attention, everyone! The mini-concert will begin momentarily.
Oh, I guess it's starting. We might as well stick around and see what all the fuss is about.
Hello, Akihabara! Is everyone feeling good? Yeah! Thank you all so much for coming out today just to see little old me. Let's hippity hop straight to your hearts. This is Mippity Mop herself, Ryu Momose, age 14, signing on.
Mippity Mop, I love you! Wow! Marry me, Mippity! You are the cutest girl in the whole wide world!
We only have a little time here together today, but I hope you'll have fun all the way to the very last second. After the mini-concert, I'll be shaking everyone's hands, so I hope you'll stick around. I can't wait to meet you.
Of course! You are my angel, Mippity Mop!
Your encouragement means the world to me, and to show my appreciation, I have a new song for you today.
The first I've ever heard of her, but she sure does have a lot of fans.
Devoted, too. She's like the model of what an idol's supposed to be. I'm a girl, and even I think she's super cute.
You're a girl?
Yeah, I'm a girl. What, have you got a problem with that?
No.
The handshake event should be starting soon. We should talk to the people in line and catch others as they leave.
You better use it in case the power goes out. There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.
Whoa!
Huh? What's up? That's a little more longing than I'd expect to see from someone staring at a convenience store. Something you want?
Huh? Oh, no, it's...
I'm so glad I stuck around for the last Power Orb drawing.
Seriously, the last prize! How lucky is that? Talk about scoring right at the buzzer!
Last prize?
Wait a minute here. Are you seriously pining over a raffle drawing?
Last prize? Wasn't that Foundation of the Stars?
Hello? Saki? You all there?
I can't believe there's already been a winner chosen for it. Oh, I was so close.
Earth to Saki.
Asahi, there's something I need us to find right now.
Huh?
Power Orb. It's absolutely crucial I buy tickets. Where's the nearest store that hasn't had its drawing yet?
Do you even watch anime, though? Because Power Orb is a themed raffle, and the prizes right now are all...
Don't worry about that. Just tell me where I can buy tickets.
Okay. Maybe try an arcade or something. Gossing at the station's Electric Town exit is probably a safe bet.
Don't just stand there then. Let's get going.
Hey, hold up!
I'm third. Can we stop for a second and buy stuff?
Excuse me.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm interested in buying tickets for the Power Orb raffle from the poster there. Do you have any left?
Oh, I'm very sorry, but that particular drawing's already been sold out.
What? Seriously?
I'm afraid so. The show may be kind of old school, but its roots run pretty deep. Tickets went real fast.
That's 2 stores sold out so far. How could this happen?
That's actually a really good question.
There's clearly been some sort of foul play at work.
What?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any raffle tickets left, would you?
Terribly sorry, but we're all out.
What? Oh, damn! I really wanted that pure mercury body pillow. God, even here, they're ganking the tickets everywhere.
They? Somebody's buying up all the tickets? What do you know about all this?
All this? What are you talking about? Do I know you?
The raffle tickets for the Power Orb drawing. Spill it, Buster. Why are they sold out everywhere?
Oh, that. Yeah, there's some jerk buying up every ticket, winning all the prizes, then flipping them on FBet. Dude's pretty infamous at this point. And he is none too popular, believe me.
Flipping? I've heard that term before. Doesn't that mean...
In this case, buying up supply and creating demand, then turning around and selling everything at a high profit.
Well, that's rude. We can't allow that to continue, can we? Think of all the little Susies who won't have tickets. Come on, Asaki. We need to beat this flipper at his own game and buy up all the raffle tickets we can find.
Seriously? I mean, okay if you want, but are you really that big a fan of the show? It's a magical girl anime for little kid...
No time to argue. We have to move. Where do you think we'll find some, Asaki? Where?
Fine, you win. But stop pulling my arm. I'm going. Let's see. There should be a figurine shop around here called Hawks. They might have a few left.
Good. Hawks it is. Let's make like Hawks ourselves and fly.
This is the place. Don't get your hopes up, though. They're probably out, too.
Wait here, Asahi. I'll get those tickets for sure this time.
Man, not a single ticket left.
worst. Asahi, you have to think. Who else might still have some available?
What a haul today. Oh, the cash is just gonna be rolling in.
Saki, it's him.
Hold it right there.
What? Who the hell are you?
The bringers of justice.
The bringers of what?
This girl does not represent me.
Listen up, guy. Your flipping days are over. Give up the ghost, see? You're ruining things for the real fans. People who actually want these can't get their hands on them at those prices.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. I'm laying down my own hard-earned cash for all the tickets.
So just because you've got a fat wallet, you think you can waltz into this fandom and buy anything you please, huh? What you're doing is unconscionable. It's unfan-like behavior.
Yeah? And so what if it is?
So buttons. Allow me to introduce myself. I am she who glitters even among the stars above. I am pure Venus, and this punch is delivered with the force of the expanding universe.
What's your deal? Look, if you want one of the prizes so badly, I'll give you one. Here, just get off my back.
Hey, don't just throw things at people. Were you raised in a barn? Saki, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It wasn't heavy or anything. Besides,
You're she who glitters even among the stars above, pure Venus, right?
What? How do you know about that?
You just said it.
What?
Do you seriously not remember just saying you'd punch that guy with the force of the expanding universe?
Lies! All lies! You're a lying liar who lies about his lies!
Okay, so do you not want this then?
Do I not want what?
The thing that guy threw at you. It's merchandise from Magical Girl Squad, Pure Stars. As far as shows for little girls go, it's kind of a masterpiece. Really takes me back. Pretty messed up raffle prize though, don't you think? Giving actual transformation makeup to kids?
Hand it over! That is the foundation of the stars!
So you're actually going to use it? What? You trying to transform yourself into a magical girl for real?
Shut up, Asahi. I hate you. Asahi? A little help with this guy, please?
Why me? Okay.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly. She's a natural-born idol through and through. Oh, I just want to touch her hand so badly.
Hey, what do you want?
Us? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Actually, I'm kind of tired, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, thanks anyway.
This is your definition of help?
At long last, I can finally shake hands with my beloved Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time with her.
Hey, mind if I ask you some questions?
She's so new, yet already so popular. I knew my valuations were on the money. A talent like this truly does come along only once every 2,000, nay, every 20,000 years. Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime. The time is nigh. By my valuation, touching the bare hand of the seraphic Mippity Mop will be akin to...
Sorry to bother you.
Hey, weren't we supposed to be asking questions? Why do you look like you've seen a ghost?
Hello. Sorry to bother you again, but would you mind if we spoke with you a little more about, Mippity Mop?
It's you two! Did you watch the mini concert?
Yeah, we stayed for the whole thing. Mippity Mop is one cute idol, isn't she?
Oh, so her cuteness got through to you. She really is the cutest. She worked the crowd into a frenzy, but stayed totally composed and cute as a button. I was one of the first in line to shake her hand. Can't believe she gave a guy like me such a kind smile. Her hand was so tiny, too. I don't think I can bring myself to wash this hand for the rest of the day. Maybe the rest of my life, so I can always remember this day.
You're certainly glowing, I'll give you that.
You can say that again. And now that I've seen her myself, I think I can understand why.
I never miss Mippity Mop's Quipper posts either. All of her photos are so perfectly cute, too.
Quipper. It would make sense that she has a social media presence. Quipping selfies is a very idle thing to do.
Mippity Mop truly is godly. She is my goddess, and I am her subject.
Hey, Asahi. I don't think he's talking to us anymore. In fact, I don't even think he knows we're here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just skulk away unnoticed so we don't snap him out of it or anything.
Huh? Could have sworn I was talking to somebody a second ago.
Hey, how much longer do we have to talk to these guys? Everyone started going home already. It's making me jealous, too. I miss my bed. I haven't seen it in hours.
Oh, come on. You can't be that lazy.
Try me. Besides, even if we kept at it all night, we wouldn't get any closer to finding the source of the delusion.
No, that's not true. We've gathered a lot of evidence for our first day, if you ask me.
Evidence? What evidence? All I learned today is that there's a brand new idol named Mippity Mop who really knows how to work the crowd. She's super popular and basically her fans' dream idol. Where's this amazing evidence you speak of?
In what you just said, delusions are a lot like dreams. Say you want to be a florist or work at some sort of candy shop. That's one person's dream, but another's delusion. We have our line of investigation. Now we just need to follow it.
Sure, but right now there's no telling where it'll lead. It's like everyone in AKIBA'S turned into a Mippity fan.
Exactly. Akihabara's got idol fever, and suddenly an absolutely perfect idol shows up and hosts a handshake event. Who do you think would benefit the most from a delusion like that?
It's gotta be one of her bazillion fans. This would be a dream come true for any of those guys.
See, Dingus? Now you're deducting.
Dude, don't just show up out of the blue like that. Jeez.
Nah, most everybody's gone. I figured it was safe enough to pop my head in. Plus, with the two of you talking like old friends, I was feeling kind of left out.
Hey, we've got more important things to focus on here. Like, what's next? Do we stay here until we talk to every fan? Hit them with the old, "Are you delusional, perchance?"
That won't be necessary. We come back tomorrow, we'll have our answer. I'm sure of it.
What? That easily?
Well, we're not affected by the loop, remember? Which means the deluser responsible for this isn't either. So tomorrow, we come back to question everybody again.
Saki, you're so smart. If we find the deluser tomorrow, he'll give a different answer than he did today.
Can't argue with that. But what if he doesn't show? Then what do we do?
If I know my detective dramas, the culprit always returns to the scene of the crime. It's inevitable.
Well, with that pedigree, I was clearly a fool to doubt you.
Anyway, we return here tomorrow and resume our investigation. You got that? Promise me you'll come.
Well, just about time to get groundhogged.
And the Monday Midnight Countdown begins now.
Uh-huh. So it's not going to repeat? All this really was a long, terrible dream.
Zero! Welcome to Sunday, everybody. We're here to kick off your night rights.
Wait, come again?
Welcome to All Night Japan, Sunday edition.
Come on, no. No. Seriously, just hold up, please. And there's Mizuki's email. I'm not getting out of this one so easily, I guess. Man, why me? I just don't get it. This time, I'm actually gonna tell him I can't make it. Don't want to leave him hanging all day. Again. Okay, conscience clear. I just have to make sure I send this response email every day till this whole mess is fixed. Or until I die. Gotta say, the whole Eternal Sunday thing isn't nearly as glamorous as I'd hoped. Might as well just go to sleep. Pretty pooped after all that craziness today. Good night, Sunday. See you Sunday. Who could that be at this hour? I didn't order something same-day delivery before I went to bed, did I? What?
Now that's the face of a man who just woke up.
What are you two doing here?
You're supposed to be meeting up with us in 5 minutes, dingus.
We naturally assumed you'd sleep through it, so we're here to wake you up. I was hoping you'd surprise me, but no.
Okay, that's called burying the lead. I meant, how are you here? How do you even know where I live?
I I'd anticipated that you'd completely blow off your obligations, so I had Peen-kun tail you home last night.
So there.
Seriously?
I must say, this apartment's much nicer than I'd expected. For a neat, though, it's a bit ostentatious.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I get a pretty good allowance.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, come on. We need to get over to Ryu's handshake event on the double.
After the mini concert, I'll be shaking everyone's hands, so I hope you'll stick around. I can't wait to meet you.
Of course! You are my angel, Mippity Mop!
See what your tardiness has wrought? We missed the beginning of the event.
Well, there's always tomorrow. We can just call it a day for today.
No, we might not be too late to find what we're looking for.
Your encouragement means the world to me. And to show my appreciation, I have a new song for you today.
We'll wait until the concert's over, and then get back to hunting for clues. If anybody says something notably different than yesterday, or acts suspiciously, then we've found our deluser. Sorry, Asahi, but he's all yours.
Hey, take responsibility for your own plan, why don't ya?
Oh, wait. We need to approach him exactly as we did yesterday. As far as he knows, he's never met us before. Theoretically.
Oh, yeah, I guess that'd make sense. Okay, then. Let's give this a shot.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh, boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly. She's a natural-born idol through and through. Oh, I just want to touch her hand so badly. Hey, what do you want?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just pretend like we were never here.
What a weirdo.
Suspicious behavior. It's him. It's gotta be him. I've never seen anybody more suspicious.
Well, I sympathize with the sentiment. That was the same thing he said yesterday, word for word. I think we can cross him off our potential delusers list.
At last, at long last,
At long last, I can finally shake hands with my beloved Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time with her.
Hey, mind if I ask you some questions?
She's so new, yet already so popular. I knew my valuations were on the money. A talent like this truly does come along only once every 2,000, nay, every 20,000 years. Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime. The time is nigh. By my valuation, touching the bare hand of the seraphic Mippity Mop will be akin to...
That's the same thing he said yesterday, unfortunately.
What's that supposed to mean? And who gave you permission to talk to me anyway? Am I supposed to know you?
Oh, no, we were talking about and to somebody else, I swear. Definitely not you, so no worries. You already know what I'm going to say, don't you, Saki?
I do. And yes, that was suspicious behavior, but he's not our man.
Okay, let's check on Goggles and see what there is to see.
Hold on. I was the one who spoke to him yesterday, so I should be the one to talk to him today as well. Hello. Sorry to bother you again, but would you mind if we spoke with you a little more about, Mippity Mop?
I don't know what happened. Mippity Mop just didn't seem herself today. Like she was kind of... down. Maybe I made her sad. Did I do something I shouldn't have?
Can you hear me?
Oh no. I never thought I'd be so worried about her.
Hello? Earth to Goggles?
What can I do to help my poor Mippity Mop? I've got it! When I was hurting, Mippity Mop smiled at me, and it made me feel better. So this time, I'll smile at her. I'll smile and make her feel like 100 million yen.
And he's off to smile at a child.
Did you hear him cry out like that? He really startled me.
I think old Goggles is our guy. That couldn't have been further from what he told us yesterday.
I think so too. Come on, we've got to catch him before he gets away. Excuse me, but may we have a moment of your time?
Huh? It's you!
I take it that means you remember us.
But isn't this the first time we've met, Mr. Megane Taro? I'll just come right out and ask then. Are you the one who spawned this idol delusion?
I don't know what you're talking about!
He got away. Speedy little guy, isn't he?
That's all right, though. Did you see? He was visibly shaken.
Which means the entrance to the delusionscape
should be. Come on, let's get back to the event to find out for sure.
Okay, so where's the door?
That's odd. I don't see it anywhere. Is it possible that he wasn't our deluser after all? The things he said were definitely different than before. and his behavior was the definition of strange.
Are you telling me we were after the wrong guy this whole time?
I find that hard to believe, but we'll lay this mystery to rest tomorrow. And so help me, Asahi, if you're late this time... You're late!
Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Well, believe it or not, that's what happens when you don't wake up on time. The event's about to end.
You see Goggles anywhere?
Unfortunately not. It doesn't seem like he made it here today.
Thank you all so much!
Well, that's the end of the concert.
Let's talk to the attendees again and see if anything's different.
Long last, I can finally shake hands with my beloved Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time with her.
And that's a nope.
Asahi.
Yeah.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh, boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly. She's a natural-born idol through and through. Oh, I just want to touch her hand so badly.
Let's just go.
Good call.
Goggles never showed after all, huh?
Which suggests that he is the Deluser. But if so, why hasn't the entrance to the Delusionscape materialized yet?
Maybe we're overlooking something. Or someone.
You might be right. Let's go over the facts again and try to sort things out.
Sure, but let's do it on Junk Street. The event's all but over at this point.
So, is Megane Taro really our Deluser here, or not?
Everybody else is recycling the same old lines and been pumped to shake Ryu's hand like it's their first time. You know, maybe I should get in on the whole handshake thing myself.
That's it! That's the answer!
But what is? Did you figure it out?
We've been thinking much too narrowly this whole time. Even within all the repeated words, there have been clues.
What kinds of clues?
It all comes back to the handshake event itself. Think about it.
You're gonna have to enlighten me here.
Well, first there was Chunk Widebody. You remember what he said?
Not
that, you dingus! He said...
Oh, I just want to touch her hand so badly.
that he wanted to touch Ryu's hand. And then there was Twiggy Slims. Do you remember what he said?
By my valuation.
What he said was...
Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime!
That he wanted to leave a lasting impression on Ryu. What I'm getting at is, neither of them had actually shaken Ryu's hand yet when we spoke with them. But Megane Taro was a different story.
I was one of the first in line to shake her hand. Can't believe she gave a guy like me such a kind smile. Her hand was so tiny, too. I don't think I can bring myself to wash this hand for the rest of the day.
He said he couldn't bring himself to wash his hand, remember?
Haha, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Old Goggles had already shaken Ryu's hand.
Nailed it. The only person to have actually gotten his handshake was the only person to change his speech.
But doesn't that just confirm that he's our deluser?
It takes 2 people to shake hands, Asahi.
You don't mean...
I do. Our deluser is none other than Mippity Mop herself, Ryu Momose.
Whoa. I didn't even consider her. But wait, if that's the case, then...
I know what you're going to ask. Why is Megane Taro the only one who didn't show up today?
Yeah, it doesn't add up. I mean, the other 2 theoretically had their hands shaken eventually, right? If the handshake's the key, they should be exhibiting some differences with each loop too, right?
It could be us. Our interference may have altered the course of events.
What do you mean by our interference?
We're unaffected by the reset effect of the time loop. Outsiders in a world on repeat. And when we thought we were onto something, we sought to disrupt Megane Taro's actions.
Lord almighty, Asahi! Control your stomach! We're trying to have a serious conversation here!
Huh? That wasn't me. That has to have been you, Pinkun.
My stomach noises are much cuter and more delicate, like puppies playing beautiful music on a harp in a garden.
Well, that just leaves...
I'm sorry, Pinkun.
Yeah?
It was me.
Yeah?
Do you want to go get something to eat? It's getting late. We can have a nice meal, then break till tomorrow.
Thanks. I'd like that.
Yeah, let's do it! I'm in the mood for some nice fatty tuna myself.
How about no? You can't even eat in public, can you?
No good jerk-face neat.
What say you to ramen? I've got a craving and know this great spot on the edge of Junk Street that I bet you'd love. You down, Saki?
It would be my first time. Do you think I'd be okay? I mean, aren't ramen joints kind of scary?
What have people been telling you? In this day and age, even lone high school girls don't bat an eye at eating ramen.
Yeah, but I'm a country girl with simple taste. I like my gyro-style broth with quail eggs and my tonkotsu noodles firm.
Yo, that's pro-tier ramenology. You are definitely not a simple country girl. You might even be able to out-ramen me. Anyway, just follow me. I won't steer you wrong on this one.
Thank you, Asahi.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh man, I'm beat.
But you're hardly late at all. For you, that's quite the accomplishment.
Hey, I can get stuff done when I put my mind to it.
Shame it's such a rare occurrence. But now we have time to question people both before and after their handshakes.
Right, and we'll need to pay special attention to how that changes things. Any sign of Goggles today?
None, I'm afraid. Which is why we need to be extra vigilant and try to find the real source of this delusion. Hmm?
What do I do? What should I say to her? What can I say to her?
This is new, right?
Yeah, he's even got a different vibe in general today. Asahi, if you please.
Hey, you got a minute?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you. Has Mippity Mop already shaken everybody's hands yet?
No, it hasn't started. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what to say to her when it's my turn. I've got to figure out how I can make Mippity Mop feel better. Because I'm feeling pretty good. Wait for me, Mippity Mop.
You may be onto something, Saki. That was even weirder than usual.
But what does it mean? Nobody's even shaken Ryu's hand yet.
At long last, the handshake event with Mippity Mop begins. Oh, I'm so nervous. By my valuation, the most appropriate words for a situation like this are...
Check it out, Saki. The handshake event hasn't started yet, but he's already acting differently than yesterday.
Let's see where this goes.
What can I do to fill the hole in Mippity Mop's heart? Even my valuations have failed to provide me an answer. And the shaking of the hands will begin so soon. Could it be that my valuations have gone completely awry? But you are priceless, Mippity Mop. You are sacred and majestic. I offer you all that I have to give.
We're definitely pre-handshake, but none of this fits my theory.
The conversation has definitely taken a turn for the weirder, I'll say that. Everybody's different this time around. Okay, I officially have no idea what's going on anymore.
I'm just as lost as you are. Something's afoot for sure. But what?
Well, the answers won't come to us if we're just standing around here. Wanna go grab a bite? I could use a break.
You know what? That sounds great. Let's cool our heads for a bit and come back with a fresh perspective.
How about curry today? I know a really good spot, though it's a little bit of a haul from here.
No, ramen's fine with me. I mean, I'm not a fan of greasy foods, but I wouldn't want to make you walk. The place we went yesterday's fine.
Nah, it's cool. The walk's really not all that bad. Plus, eating at the same place 2 days in a row is a little...
I don't care. My heart's set on ramen now, so ramen it shall be. The same shop we enjoyed yesterday, too.
Guess even my meals aren't safe from this time loop. Oof, Kotari ramen 2 days in a row is not easy on the old stomach.
You think? I thought it was just as easy to eat today as it was yesterday.
Weren't you saying you're not that into ramen? What was all that about? Whoever she was, she looked like she was in a hurry.
She was indeed. Very cute and constructed, though. Like an idol.
Wait, do you think it was Mippity Mop?
Asahi, take cover!
Mippity Poo! Wait for me! Wait for me! Why won't you tell us what happened? Is my valuation incorrect?
What's going on? Are her fans chasing her?
Something's not right here. Asahi, we have to follow them.
Hey, wait, ow! Let go of my arm!
Come on, run!
Wait! If we want to catch up, we should go this way. It's a shortcut. We'll head them off at the pass.
Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Hey, over here!
Don't worry. He may look like one of them, but you can trust him. He'll keep you safe.
One of them? Look, just hide behind me, Mippity Mop. That should keep you out of eyeshot.
Oh, okay.
By my valuation, she should be over here somewhere. Mippity Mop, Where did you go? Onward, wide body. Let us resume our search over that-a-way.
Phew, I think we lost them. Thank you. Both of you.
No, think nothing of it.
You're Ryu Momose, are you not? Oh, are you familiar with my work?
Familiar nothing. We were at your big event at the Versailles.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow, thank you so much.
You idols sure do have it rough, though. Were those two idiots waiting in the shadows to harass you or something?
No, it's nothing like that. They weren't harassing me. Those people are fans who've come out to cheer me on, even though I'm still so new and inexperienced. Not harassers. Fans or harassers, it still looked like you were running for your life. That was just a little misunderstanding. It was all my fault.
Wow, taking the blame for being chased by your fans. You couldn't be a more picture-perfect idol if you tried.
Oh no, I'm not just saying that. I really mean it. Honest. Still, it makes me so happy to hear you say something so nice about me.
God, how can you be so cute?
Excuse me, Asahi. I'm noticing a distinct difference between the way you address her and the way you address me.
Well, duh. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to stand in that handshake line tomorrow myself. Actually, yesterday it was right about now that we...
What are you doing?
Mippity Mop didn't come this way at all yesterday, did she? Which means...
Finally catching on, are you? Those two fans chasing her all the way out here worry me, though. It's very strange. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but is something wrong?
What? Wrong? No, it's nothing, sorry. Just, private. Now that I think of it, we might want to skedaddle.
Good plan. There's a chance those two fans might double back this way.
Why don't you let me see you off?
But I don't want to trouble you. Trust me, he'd be happy to. And though he's a NEET, he knows Akihabara like the back of his hand. So no matter where you need to be, I'm sure that he'll get you there safely.
Not sure if compliment or insult.
Well, are you 100% sure it wouldn't be a bother?
200%. In fact, I'd be more bothered if I couldn't escort you back.
Thank you so very much. So where exactly do you need to go? To Akihabara Station if you don't mind. But if it's too far, you can just leave me right here. It's totally fine.
Roger that. No matter where you need to go in Akihabara, I'll make sure that you get there safe and sound.
I've never seen you so eager, Asahi.
We're here. Little late to be asking this now, but are you sure you don't need us to escort you any farther?
Oh, no, this is fine. Thank you so very much. I take the train from here every day, so I'll be a-okay. You're so sweet and modest for an idol. What would you say to Big Sis Saki buying you some candy sometime? I'd love that. Asahi, Saki, thank Thank you both so much for taking care of me today.
Ah! An idol actually knows my name.
Is now really the time for this, Asahi? Oh, and feel free to call me Ryu. Once again, thank you ever so much. From the very bottom of my heart.
So, is it okay that we just let her go like that?
Yeah, I think we've done all we can for today. But these strange events are really perturbing.
You mean Mippity Mop's behavior?
Ryu's certainly a part of it, but her two pursuant fans and the still absent Megane Taro only deepen the mystery. I feel like we're getting close to cracking the case, though. Tomorrow, we may finally get our answers.
Yo, Saki, why is this so much fun for you?
Huh?
It's just, I don't think most people would take the whole delusions encroaching upon reality thing so well.
I guess I like it when my life isn't predictable. And you have to admit, nullifying delusions is pretty fun. Who'd want to go to school day in and day out anyway? Be the same as everyone else? It's boring. Wearing the same uniform as everyone else, doing the same things after school? I hated it. Then one day, I found a mysterious door. At first, I had no idea what I was looking at, but I went through anyway. And I met someone strange on the other side. Someone who taught me what I know now about the delusionscape, the delusions that inhabit it, and the necessity of nullifying it all. Regular people didn't understand. How could they? They couldn't even see it. Only a select few can nullify delusions. In my mind, it sounded like someone was saying, "We finally found you." On that day, my life was changed forever. So from then on, I've been living as a chosen one.
Wow, this is the first I've heard of any of that.
It happened a short time before I met you, Pin-kun.
A chosen one, huh? I wouldn't mind being chosen. Chosen to sit on my butt all day as the world passes me by.
Oh, come on. I was trying to be forthcoming in everything.
There's no such thing as a chosen meat, dingus. Nobody wants the Lord of the Lazy.
Yeah. Well, this unchosen NEET is about to head back to his NEET realm in which he is Lord of the Lazy. Later.
Remember, we meet tomorrow at the event space. And promise you won't be late.
I never make a promise I can't keep.
And he's late.
It wasn't my fault. My futon just loves me too much to let me go.
Somehow, I believe that. You do spend a lot of time together. But I should really stop putting my faith in you.
Sorry.
Well, you didn't waste the entire day. The concert's nearly over, though, so let's hurry up and ask some questions. But advanced warning, there's something particularly off about the fans today.
Huh? How so?
They all seem so despondent? You'll see what I mean when you talk to them. Come on, let's get investigating.
Mippity Mop, what's wrong?
Hey, did something happen?
I'm not getting any murmurings from Mippity Mop. That's it. I can't take it. I'm so worried. It's making me thirsty. Sorry, but I gotta go buy a sody pop.
Not getting any murmurings?
By my valuation, she must have found a boyfriend. It's the only explanation. And if it's true, she'll have to retire outright.
Hey, mind telling me what's going on?
Not now! You'll have to come back later. I can't take my eyes away from this for even a single second.
What was that all about? Why in the world world would she have to retire?
Hey, are you okay?
You don't think yesterday's incident with those two fans has anything to do with all this, do you?
I can't imagine it would, since today's concert went off without a hitch.
That's true. The crowd went just as wild as they always do. Even the handshake event started without incident. Idols really have it tough, don't they? All it takes is one boyfriend and their career is over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Slim's Mackenzie was saying something about that, wasn't he?
The other man said something odd too. Something about not being able to hear her murmurings anymore?
Yeah, that was weird. Wait, I think I see what's going on here.
You do?
Saki, can I borrow your phone?
Huh? Sure.
Time for some cyber investigation. Let's check out Mippity Mop's Quipper account.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I see. Now the pieces are all falling into place.
She stopped updating her Quipper, so some of her fans have speculated that she's seeing someone.
Megane Taro mentioned her Quipper on that first day. He said she never misses her daily updates.
This is it! This has gotta be the X Factor we're looking for.
She must have quipped about how anxious she was yesterday after going through the time loop.
That would make all of her fans extra worried about her for sure.
Up until then, her quips were probably all bubbly and happy and idol-like.
But that doesn't explain Goggles. He noticed something was up day one.
I think I know why. The first day the idol delusion was formed, Megane Taro was first in line to shake Ryu's hand and was overjoyed.
Yeah, he said he'd never wash his hand again. You've gotta be pretty happy to be that gross.
But then on the second day, he was the only person to worry about Ryu after shaking her hand.
Now I get it. She sent out her daily quip as usual, but couldn't hide her bewilderment when she saw him again.
She probably woke up early and noticed that it was Sunday all over again. And who'd be prepared for that? If an ordinary girl were placed into extraordinary circumstances, it would be rather hard for her to hide her unease.
But Mippity Mop's no ordinary girl, and she had fans anxiously waiting for her.
Yep, and not wanting to let them down, she pretended not to worry about the time loop, and the event went on.
Each day, she was getting more and more disturbed, and we didn't even notice.
Come on, we've got to head her off at AKIBA'S station. She might be taking the train home any minute now.
go in?
So, just to super confirm, you really think Mippity Mop's the source of the delusion?
Take a moment to ask yourself, is there any other possibility?
Well, I mean, you know, there's...
I don't like it any more than you do. She's so courteous and personable that it hurts to doubt her. But the facts are the facts. She has a lot to be concerned about. A lot to delude herself about. Good to see you again.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Ryu, you don't have to pretend. We know you remember us. You remember us seeing you off at this very station just yesterday, don't you?
Yesterday? I had yesterday off, so I was at home sewing the entire day. Like heck you were! Yesterday you were being chased around by your obnoxious fans. None of my fans are obnoxious! Don't be mean to them like that.
Oh? So you heard that voice just now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Pinkoon!
Only a few very special people can hear or see Pinkoon. And I think you know what I'm going to say next, don't you?
I do. Guess you found me out, huh?
I'm sorry. I swear, though, we don't mean you any harm.
We also don't intend to tell your fans. Why don't you come with us and we'll continue this discussion elsewhere?
All right.
Ryu, would you mind telling us your side of the story?
Saki.
I'm sorry, but I have to ask.
I know that, but...
It's all right. I don't mind, really. I'm the one at fault, after all.
Mippity.
Okay, Ryu. Tell me.
Okay. Ever since I was really, really little, I always wanted to be a pop idol. I loved to sing and dance, of course, but I also loved watching other idols sing and dance, too. And I started to think, wouldn't it be great if idols were even bigger? And I dreamed of what that would be like.
Did you say dreamed?
And then a few days ago, that dream of mine came true. My manager called me out of the blue and told me I was scheduled for an event in Akihabara. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. But then I thought, if it's real, it's too exciting to say no. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. But I did exactly what I was told and went straight to Akihabara. And when I got here, I couldn't hide my shock. They really did set up an event just for me. But it didn't take me long to realize that it was all just part of my dream. Still, I was so happy. My dream was right there, right in front of me. Until it started coming true day after day. Then it started to scare me. It scares me to know that my selfish wish could cause so much trouble for my fans. They're all prisoners. Prisoners in my never-ending dream. And that's all I know. I know I must sound crazy, so if you don't believe me, I understand.
We do believe you, Ryu. Every word. Thank you so much for telling us that. But this is not a dream, nor anything else nearly as grand or wondrous. It's your delusion.
Delusion?
But that's what we're here for. We want to help nullify your delusion. We want to get you out of this. And if we do, this'll all go away. The delusion will lose its grip on reality, and everything will revert to normal.
Saki, seriously, that's...
necessary. There's no other way to go about this. We can't ignore delusions that eat away at reality.
Yeah, but that's a lot for someone to take in all at once. Can't you ease her into it or something?
So if you do, nullify my delusion, what happens exactly?
Well, about that.
It'll be as if your event never happened.
What?
It'll all go away. Everything will be a blank slate.
But that's reality. That's the way things really are.
What about all my fans?
They'll forget everything they did at the event. And even that the event ever existed.
And what will happen to me?
The same thing. You'll forget everything that happened and relive your Sunday the way it was meant to be lived.
But that's so...
I'm sorry, Ryu, but I'm afraid there's no other choice. This delusion needs to be brought to an end.
Mippity,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
So, you understand what has to be done?
I'm sorry!
Mippity, wait!
She's faster than she looks.
Why do I feel like we're definitely the bad guys in this situation?
Stow it! We're defending reality from the merciless encroachment of delusion.
Yeah, but still, we probably could have handled that a little better. We gonna chase after her now?
It wouldn't be easy to find her here. Not with all these people milling about.
So, what? Do we just let her run? That doesn't seem like the best idea to me. Even given how much we've shaken her, there's no guarantee it'll make the entrance to the delusionscape appear.
If it doesn't, then we'll just raise a ruckus tomorrow to finish the job.
How are we going to do that if she skips out on her event?
Shouldn't be a concern. She came today after all, and saw the event through to its completion. She's not the type to abandon her fans. She'll be at the event tomorrow, I'm sure of it.
This is just getting complicated now, isn't it? Well, I guess we can pick it up in the morning then.
Or the afternoon, in your case. Tomorrow we infiltrate the delusionscape, so try to get to bed early tonight.
We'll see. Nice work today.
I like her too, you know. And I don't want to hurt her any more than you do.
No one, I'm home! Man, I'm extra bush today. But Mippity's probably even more exhausted, all things considered. If my delusion were made manifest, could I bring myself to see it destroyed? And would I be able to destroy it? I wonder what kind of delusion I'd even have anyway. What would I want so badly that it'd start seeping into reality? Oh, dang, it's not even midnight. Oh well. Good night, Squalor. Who? So early.
Rise and shine, dingus!
Pincoon?
Asahi, come on, we have to hurry.
Huh? Why? What's going on? And how did you get in? Trespassers?
Hey, you're the one who left the door unlocked. Anyway, we have to go. Now!
Things are looking real bad.
Yeah, I get that, but what do you mean?
Ryu's event's been called off.
What?
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista.
How can the event be?
Let's go.
This is
Ryu.
Fine.
Come out.
Man, they're
Give.
No!
What?
What's
Mippity,
You shut.
Mippity Mop.
By my.
You.
What do we do?
Just keep the.
You're right. So here you are.
Mippity.
Oh, it's you.
Bring out Baker.
I said.
You can hear.
Shut
Listen up! A delusion scape. We gonna go in? Save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out. Wow. Oh. What was that? It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this easily.
You like this?
Here, here's knocking out. Here we go.
Run 'em
Yeah.
through.
Here we go.
You'll get that Ember's Edge. It's over.
Right. You can activate a magic mode now.
It's over!
Here we go!
It's over!
It's a race real fast!
Not so fast!
Only one enemy remains! Let's all gang up on
Like this?
Nothing is impossible.
As expected.
Did we win?
An enemy!
You like
yeah.
this?
What are we gonna do? It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this.
I'll blow you
easily.
away! You like hot? Here goes this up!
Take this. Here we go. Take this. Take this.
Run them through!
Racing. Here we go. That qualifies as work, you know. Keep it up. You enemies left. You can't. I said leave this. Only one enemy remains. Let's all gang up on the board game.
You think?
All right. Racing. Here we go.
Timbers in! You think?
Level up! Yeah, that was educational.
Enemy spotted.
You like
and I don't
this?
want to. It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this
No
easily.
problem. Not so You like timbers in! You think? You like hot?
Here. Who's that? Here we go.
That was hot!
Two enemies left.
Like
You
this?
can do it. Only one enemy remains. Take to the cleaners. Enemy spotted. And I don't want to fight.
You like this?
2 opponents. Victory is assured.
Blow you away!
Engage Imagine mode. You want it.
Hot!
Racing. Here we go.
Hot! Not so fast!
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! 2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking
No
mission!
problem! Not so fast! Not so like timbers in!
You're fighting no chance! 1 enemy remains!
You're out!
I smell treasure! Find it! Find it! Find it! You going through the door? Better be careful! An enemy!
You like
yeah.
this?
What are we gonna do?
Hot!
3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but be careful!
Not so fast!
You and I!
My triple!
Overhead! 2 enemies left! You bet! Yeah!
Hot! Hot! Timbers out! Not so fast!
Only 1 enemy remains! Let's all get up behind our thing! Here!
Meters filled up. This seems pretty cool.
Am I shimmering? Enemy
Not so
spotted!
fast!
It's just 3 opponents! We'll win this
No
easily!
problem! Hot! Turn!
Here we go!
Hot!
Work, you know! Keep it up! Only 1 enemy remains! Let's take him to the cleaners! Now I can do even better! Enemy spotted! Only 2 of them? Piece of cake!
I'll blow you away! Hot!
Anyone help me, time to heal up! Here we go! Take that! Good!
Keep it up! Enemy spotted!
You like this?
2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking mission!
No problem. Hot! You like hot?
Here we go!
Not so hot!
Racing! Here we go! Girl! Only 1 enemy remaining! Take this! Teach him! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! 3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but be
Pull you
careful!
away! Not so. You like this? Blade blossom!
Two for you! There are only 3 enemies. No problem,
No
right?
problem. You like this? Hot! Do your thing!
Yeah! Take this!
Hot! You like not so hot? It's over! Not so. You like you're out!
Totally full! Now's your chance! Go, go, go!
Ember's Day! Not so hot. This
Yeah!
out!
Keep doing what you're doing! Ding! Here we go! Take this! Cleaners! You gonna bust on through that door? If so, walk ahead of me? Enemy spot! Only 2 of them? Piece of cake!
Pull you away! Hot! Not so hot! Do your thing! Ember's Day!
Alright!
Hot!
Here we go! These people don't let go! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run now, it's just 3 opponents. We'll win this easily.
Hot! Not so Ember's Day!
Here we go!
Hot! Hot!
Great thing! Take this! Here we go!
That's Ember's Day!
Here we go!
Hot!
Keep it up! Only 1 enemy remaining! Let's all gang up on the board game!
Not so bad!
Here we go! Here we go! You can get it!
Nothing is impossible!
As expected, what kind of skill is this?
Level up! A+ and a stick! This is the way you want to go? Even though it's back the way we came? Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is!
Hot!
2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking
I'll
mission!
blow you away! Hot! You like jump! Hot! You're out!
Yeah! Pizzu time! Here we go!
You like hot! You like jump!
Right ahead! These beats are no match for you! Let's all gang up on the board game! Victory is assured.
No problem. Jump! You like that? Jump! You like this? Jump! You like this?
Engage is filled. Engage imagine mode. It's a race for Saki. Your fighting style is so great, huh?
You like this? Jump!
One in
Jump!
Let's take him to the clean.
Not so fast.
That
was hot.
Enemy spotted. Only 2 of them? He's the king.
I'll pull you away. Jump! You like this?
Really? You want me to
Hot.
Here we go.
Hot. Jump!
Health is paramount. Here we go. Heal. You can live. Only 1 enemy. Let's not gang up on the poor thing. Open the cart.
You like
Enemy
this?
spotted, and I don't want to fight. 2 bogeys. Well, we totally got the
Come and
jump
get
on
it.
him.
Jump! Not so hot. You like you're out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hot
Just
turn.
It's good for you.
Not so
You
hot.
know what?
You like turn.
Take it to the
Jump!
An enemy. Yeah.
Hot.
What are we? 4 of them. Let's take him out nice and quick.
I'll blow you away. Please, blossom. You like hot. Not good. Jump! You like this? Hot.
One down.
Jump! Hot.
Here we go. Preparing to run. Abort.
You like hot. You're out.
Take it. Here we go.
You like this? Hot.
Only 1 enemy remaining. Let's not hang up on the poor thing. Enemy spotted. If you're gonna run, now's your chance. 2 enemies spotted. Commence sneaking mission.
Come and get me. Jump!
Here we go. All right.
You like hot. You like it's over. Not so fast.
Take this. Eating that qualifies as working. A door. Don't forget to knock first. Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. An enemy. There are only 3 enemies. No problem,
No
right?
problem. Not so fast. Please, blossom.
Somebody's in Nippity.
Not
She's
so
run
hot. You're out.
2 enemies left. Stand your ground, everybody. Only 1 enemy remains. Let's not gang up on the poor thing. Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight. 4 enemies. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Come and get me. What's the turn?
Find your mark.
Hot. You like this?
2 enemies left. Only 1 enemy remaining. Let's not gang up on the poor thing. Enemy spotted. 2 bogeys. Well, we totally got the
No
jump
problem.
on.
Run them through. You like this? Hot.
Find your mark.
You like this?
Now what, Dingus? See? Here we go.
Hot. Run them through.
Here we go. Let's not gang up on the poor thing. We leaving? Good. I'm beat.
Hot.
4 of them, huh? Let's show them all
Come
what's
and get
for.
me. Please, turn. Hot.
You were right. Take it.
Hot. You're out. That was
There's still 1 left. Preparing to run. Abort.
You like this?
Take this. It's over. Really leaving?
You like this?
I'm beat. Enemy spotted! More enemies? They can't take you like us!
Yeah, not so fast! Run them through! Hot!
Am I shimmering?
Now I can do even better! An enemy! Yeah! 2 enemies got the jump on you! Sneaky so-and-so!
Hot!
Here we go!
It's over!
Only 1 enemy remains!
Meters filled to burst.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! An enemy! Yeah! 3 enemies! We got the drop on them, but be careful!
You like that? Route!
Alright! Take the Let's all gang up on the poor thing! I smell treasure! Find it! Find it! Find it! This is the way you want to go? Even though it's... Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! 2 bogeys! Well, we totally got the jump on them. Here we go! Take this!
Now for my true form!
One down! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Enemy spotted! 2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking mission!
No problem! Here we go!
A long road ahead! These beasts are no match for you! Only 1 enemy remains! Let's take them! There are only 3 enemies! No problem, right? Weak point! Keep doing what you're doing! Here we go! Here we go! Beating back qualifies as work, you know! Keep it up! I believe!
You're out!
Here we go! Drive him back! Drive him back! Enemy spotted! 2 opponents! Victory is assured!
Blow you away! Not so fast! Hot, not so fast! Hot, you like this?
Here we go!
This? Hot, you like this?
One down!
You like hot? You like
Take
this?
this! Only 1 enemy remains!
Hot! Hot! You like this?
Here we go! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby! 2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking
No
mission!
problem. Hot! You like hot? Not so hot!
Here we go! Here
We've been fighting.
You going through the door? Better be careful if you do. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? I smell treasure. Find it, find it, find it! Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is!
Hot!
Freeze foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's make it count.
Away.
The gauge is totally full. Take the pound and chance. Go, go! You're on the verge of death, Vegas. Don't die. Take this. 2 enemies left. You can do it. I believe. Take this. Really?
Run him through. Run him through.
Here we go. Down. Get that move on. It's over. Is that...
Yes, it's the Grand Phantasm. If we defeat it, this delusion
gets nullified, right?
Hey, Mippity. I want to confirm with you one last time before we do this. Once we beat this thing, your delusion will be shattered. Any effect on reality it had will disappear, which means your dream will die with it. It'll be like none of it ever happened. Are you sure you're okay with this?
What's wrong?
Just... now that it's right in front of me, I have to admit I'm... scared. I should have been ready for this, but...
Ryu.
Then can you really call yourself an idol?
Asahi! What's wrong with you?
You made a promise to your fans. You told them that you'd become an idol for real.
That's right, but...
So tell me, what is a real idol to you? I really want to know.
Okay, an idol is a ray of hope for all of her fans. She makes them smile, and in turn, they make her smile right back.
Now that's a good answer.
Guess I'm causing you guys trouble all the way through to the bitter end, huh?
If that's what you call trouble, Mippity, then you can cause trouble for us anytime.
Asahi, that is so lame.
I can do this. I'll bust up this delusion and find some real way to make my fans smile.
All right. In that case, let's get to bustin'. We ain't gonna stop till it makes us feel good.
I ain't afraid of no phantasm. Only one enemy. We can do this, guys.
Do your thing. Check this out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Through to that
It's over.
Here we go.
Run him through. Run him
something.
As expected.
Level up! Yeah, that was educational. The Grand Phantasm's disappearing.
And with it, so too goes the delusion. The dreams of an idol come to life.
Huh? Mippity?
Thank you, Grand Phantasm. Thank you for going along with my delusion and bringing it into reality. Your magic may be gone now, but I promise you that one day, I'll make that dream come true again, all by myself. But until then, thank you for giving me the happiest days of my life.
It's gone.
It's okay. I said my goodbyes.
I'm glad. Let's get out of here now, okay?
Sure.
What's going on?
Is something wrong, Saki?
Something's not right.
What do you mean? Everything's all wrapped up now, isn't it?
It should be, yes. But still. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. For now, we should get out of here and confirm that the delusion has truly vanished.
Whew, we're back.
It was my dream to become a